Hey everybody, it's me and Leo. Can you say hi to the camera? Say hi. Time for my weekly update. Leo had his 6-month well baby checkup yesterday, and it was quite the adventure. He weighs 26.9 pounds, and so of course they told me I feed him too much, and you know they're rude as always. And then the doctor was like, "You feed him too much," without even asking me what he ate. And I was like, he eats 4 8-ounce bottles a day, that's 32 ounces, and he eats 2 jars of baby food a day. He eats 1 jar for lunch and then 1 jar for dinner. And so the doctor's like, well, I'm gonna have to consult with my charts, and I'll get you back. So go over and get his shots, and then I'll come find you over there. So it's in the Army clinic, so everything's in the same building. And so anyway, we went and started getting the shots, and we stood in line to get the shots, and the doctor comes over and he's like, well, technically you're underfeeding him for how much he weighs. He's like, but I don't want you to start feeding him more. I just keep feeding him what you're feeding him now, and we'll see how his growth curve goes at his 9-month well baby appointment. So yeah, he's like, I don't think anything's wrong with his thyroid or anything, because he is above and beyond all his milestones for his 6 months. So yeah, he's just a big boy. And I tried to explain to the doctor that Travis was big and my brother-in-law was really big when they were babies. I think it's just kind of a genetic thing. And now both of them are skinny beanpoles, so I don't know. Anyway, so we went over and got the shots, and he got 3 shots, 2 in his left leg and 1 in his right leg, and then a rotavirus. It's like something that they give you to put in their mouth. It's like a drink thing. I tasted it. It was pretty sweet. So anyway, I give him that. So anyway, he gets his shots and he cried for a second, and then it was his nap time, so they're like, go wait out in the lobby for 15 minutes just to make sure he doesn't have an allergic reaction or whatever. So Leo fell asleep in my arms, and like 10 minutes later I noticed like he had these red welt things on his arm, and I started freaking out. They're like, his arm was like bright red, and I was like looking for the nurse. I couldn't find one, and finally the nurse was walking by, and I was like, is this normal? And by the time we got him back in the exam room, he had the welts on his arms, legs, his belly, on his cheek, just like everywhere. It was horrible. It was like, they're hives actually. And I don't know if you can see them really. Here, I'll bring the camera. Yeah, I don't know if you could see, and his arms are still kind of red there, but yeah. So he had those all over his body, but they were like red and raised, like bright red. I'm not even joking. It was horrible. And they're like, we'll go get the pediatrician. So the pediatrician came over and looked at him, and he's like, well, looks like he's having an allergic reaction. And I'm like, duh. I know he's having an allergic reaction. Do something about him. I didn't want Leo to stop breathing or something, because that's what happens a lot of times. So they kept tabs on his respiratory and his heart there for an hour or so, and then about 3 hours after he got his shots, I finally got to leave the clinic because the swelling started going down. They gave him Benadryl there, so right now I'm just watching him to make sure, nothing else goes wrong, but so far he's been fine. And because they gave him the 3 shots at once, and then the drink thing too, so that was 4 vaccinations, and so they aren't sure which one caused the hives. So next time around we probably will have to experience the same thing. They'll give him 1 shot at a time though, wait 20 minutes, do the next shot, wait 20 minutes, just to see which one he's having a reaction with. So it was like horrible and scary, and I was freaking out. It's like one of those moments I wanted my husband there so bad, but of course he couldn't be there. But yeah, Leo's doing much better now, and he's like really cranky today and really clingy, but I understand. You got your shots, huh? That's how it's gonna be. Yeah, so anyway, besides that, things are going well. We have around under 2 months now till Travis comes home. I can't tell you guys exactly when, but under 2 months. And so yeah, it's exciting. I can't wait to see him. Can't wait to hold him in my arms. The weight loss is going well. I'm down 26.4 pounds, so that's awesome. I've dropped 2 dress sizes. Well, technically 4, but since they go by, every 2, I say 2, but everybody else says 4, but it's 2 to me. And yeah, so that's exciting. I've lost about 13 inches now. That's just since I started measuring inches the end of August or the end of July. So I don't know what I lost when I first started. I first started trying to lose weight at the beginning of July. So yeah, things are good there. And I had so many people flood my message box telling me they didn't think anybody would get offended. What are my phobias? So my phobia are midgets. I'm sorry, and I know that they can't help it, and I know that they're born that way, and I feel bad for them, but I can't even really look at them. Seriously, it makes me sick to my stomach, and I don't know why. Like I said, I feel so bad about it, but that's just, yeah, I can't even look at them. Like if they're on TV or something, I have to change the channel. I can't handle it. I don't know why, but yeah. So anyway, that's about all for the updates. Oh, otherwise with Leo, he is doing better with the baby food. He eats it has to be refrigerated. He won't eat it warm or hot or room temperature, so I have to keep it refrigerated. And yeah, he'll eat almost anything now. So only thing he really doesn't like is green beans. And so yeah, he's doing well there, and he is almost 28 inches now, so he's growing up. So yeah, he's a big boy, and I love my big boy, and I love my chubby baby. And his hair's getting super curly. I don't know if you guys can see. It's actually kind of puffy because I gave him a little fro earlier, but getting super curly, and like back here, it kind of looks like he's losing some to me. I don't know what's up. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I don't know if it's just the way his hair is curling now, because it like kind of is really curly, and then on the sides not so much. So I don't know what the deal is, but anyway, it is getting super curly, and I'm so excited. I love babies with curly hair. So anyway, that's about it for now. I'll see y'all next week, and if you have any questions, feel free to message or comment on here. And I think that's about it for now. So I'll see y'all later. Bye.